Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and this is the quick update from the Oskil front. So this is the Oskil River where the front line along is being built along. However, there is some news and development coming out from the Oskil front. There is river crossing. Previously, there is a river crossing attempt that was destroyed by the Russian forces. And this time round, they actually, have succeeded to take the bridgehead across the Dvorishna, and there was also another information that there is another attempted crossing over at Dvorishny, which is the neighboring town village over here, and however, this one seems to be partially disabled with missile strikes. So at Kupiansk, there is fighting reported in Kupiansk, and a pontoon crossing has been reported at Kupiansk. So, which means that the Ukrainians will be surging even more forces and more troops into the eastern Kupiansk, and this is going to be a massive threat because the Russian line seems to be really weak, and it seems to be breaking on these points, and even in the southern side at the Liman front. So looking at the situation over here, we have a crossing. There's a crossing over here. Oops, there's a crossing, and there's a crossing here, which is half partially disabled, and there's another one over here. So the forces has already passed through here. So there is this attempt here towards Dvorishny, and there's another one, Dvorishna, from the Dvorishna across the river. So there's a river around here, and the defenses here seems to be really weak. There might actually be no Russian forces over here. No, it's a question mark. If there's any forces around here. The fact that there is fire attack that disabled the previous crossing might suggest that there is maybe some Russian forces around here. According to the pro-Russian source Ryber, the target is actually this town called Tavil-Zanka, this one. So with this bridgehead, and according to the pro-Russian source Ryber, they say that it's pretty solid now, this bridgehead, which means that they will actually cross over here, or actually move up here to support the crossing here. So, and should this fall, this will lead them into a massive breakthrough, where they can go this way across the road to Novojehorovka, and they can flank southward towards Vilshana, or they can actually just ignore this one. They just go all the way south, all the way to Petropavlivka, and hitting the rear of the Russian forces that is fighting over here at Kupiansk. So the Russian forces will not be able to defend from a rear attack because their focus is actually towards the front. They are on the outskirts, the eastern outskirts of the East Kupiansk. Fighting is currently happening around here, and with Ukrainians setting out a pontoon crossing that means that the Ukrainian lines is going to get stronger, and it's going to be very difficult for the Russians to actually hold. So this crossing is very significant because this will allow the Ukrainian forces to destroy the forces that is defending at Kupiansk. I do not think, as per the situation at the Balaklia front, I don't think there's any Russian forces or much of the Russian forces around this entire area. I don't think so. And if there is any forces, they will be actually traveling up this road to try to reinforce. And if there's any force coming here, they will be trapped here. This is the line that they will have to hold, because the Ukrainians will actually hold them here, and they will not be able to cross through. So situation is not particularly good for the Russian side. You can see this, the highway goes down south here. So so you can see the Russian side, Russian reinforcement can go from the north to the south. But with this one, with this breakthrough, the Ukrainians can block the road and block any reinforcement towards Kupiansk around here. So the Russian forces is going to be in deep trouble, and any reinforcement coming from other areas is going to be rather far away. So as Starobilsk is here, and that other junction is Svatove is here. Reinforcement is to travel to Kupiansk from this region is going to be very far. It's going to be really difficult for the Russian forces, not to mention that any forces that is around here will have to reinforce the Liman front, as there is massive breakthrough for the Russian Ukrainian side over at the Liman front. And in the long run, so let's show you. Okay, duplicate this. So rub off this one. So yeah, that was already the long run one. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. So yeah, the Ukrainians will be able to block roads. So this was just now where we are. They can block the road here. They move up here, which is this is actually even not necessary. They can actually just hold up here. They go south and cut off any reinforcement or attack the rear of the Russian forces around here. And this they can also from here cut off the road. So any reinforcement from the Russian side coming from Svatove going up northward will not be able to reinforce, and this is going to be disastrous for the Russian forces as far as I can tell. And if the Russian forces cannot reinforce faster from this side down, then this will lead to another Balaklia level breakthrough where the Ukrainian forces will run riot. It'll be like this. They will like go all the way to Svatove. There will be another force, trying to cut all the way through the border area, and from Svatove they can actually go towards Starobilsk around here. And with these two gone, the entire this entire region will be pretty much as good as finished. So this is what I can share tentatively at this moment. So this is the quick update over at the Oskil front, where another breakthrough has happened for the Ukrainian side against the Russian interest, while the referendum is currently ongoing in Luhansk, Donetsk, Zaporizhia, and Kherson. And I will see you in the next update.